Hi, you art lovers out there. Over the next two videos, I'm going to show you the advantages that we have with digital painting that we do not have with traditional paintings. This video, you get to watch me with a little bit of explanation. The second video, I will give you the specifics on the how-tos of those advantages. As you're seeing now, I'm laying in the basic structure of this candle that I'm painting. I started with the background, and then I'm putting this candle on its own separate layer. And of course it gets its lights and its darks and its medium tones, which helps me build the structure of what I'm painting. This candle is going to have this dark areas and of course its light areas on the top to give that glow or feeling of luminosity happening there. Generally I start with line work, but I thought I would approach it as I would one of my plein air paintings with a loose brush work and start to tighten it down as I get closer and closer toward the finish of the artwork. So this is a little deviation from what I would normally do as far as computer painting, but it makes it very interesting for me. Here I'm making a computer change, one of those adjustments that I'll be explaining in detail in the next video. And you'll see some more. Here's another one. Traditional paint would require more time to make these adjustments that I'm able to make in a much shorter time on a computer. Here I'm widening the base, and I'm going to adjust the handle. Here you simply duplicate the drawing and make the top layer the new adjustable layer and erase the one underneath. I'm adjusting the background color here and introducing more color into it. Softening some of our brush strokes, then darkening it down, shifting that glow, trying to get it in a better position than it originally was. Building more detail to my flame, and we'll build some more detail to the candle, hopefully making it more believable as a candle as I go. And of course that means giving the light and the shadows in the appropriate places and trying to give volume or roundness. That'll become more apparent as I go, as I build more value structure. And reflective surfaces can be tricky. You want to make sure that it has its roundness. So you still have to remember the principle of direction of light. And still allow reflective things, a light to reflect off of the surface. Getting more light into the flame. Another computer adjustment to lighten the entire thing and remove elements you don't want. Makes it faster. And you do that with the layer mask. So I like being able to make adjustments on my drawing simply by duplicating the layer and shifting it around till it looks visually correct. Here another adjustment, something I missed earlier, and making the correction. Duplicating it again to help the drawing be more accurate. Adjusting my background once again. And I thought I would give a designy smoke effect, just for interest. And I'm shifting it using some of the interesting directional adjustments, like here. You can warp things, and those are fun tools that you can do in computer. I can never do that with a paintbrush. Slowly building some of the reflective lights. And I wanted to still have a looseness to it. You can make it ultra realistic, or you can have a slightly loose flare to it. And it does tighten down as I go. And putting little speckles or star effects, just for visual interest. So in the next video, I will give you specific details about how to make those layer adjustments. Some of the tricks of computer. Putting in a few subtle touches. And each one of these things are on different layers. So it allows me to make adjustments on single layers without interfering with the overall artwork. Again, that's the fun of computer. And as I've mentioned in some of my other digital painting videos, I'm still painting it. Anything that I do with computer is my manipulating it. The computer does not do it itself. So I have to be a thinking artist and knowing exactly how to approach the look that I desire. There's a close-up of the finished product. Hope you find that interesting.